But before going any further, I want to address a matter of vital national importance. You've all been seeing it, reading it, hearing it, border security. Every nation has not only the right, but the absolute duty to protect its borders and its citizens. A nation without borders is a nation not at all. Without borders, we have the reign of chaos, crime, cartels, and believe it or not, coyotes. I will not surrender this nation to the whims of criminal organizations who prey on the vulnerable, who hurt women and children, and who spread human misery and suffering.
By the early 1970s, the world is a very different place in terms of migration.
Sanctuary cities policy is actually a policy that is breaking down the relationship between federal authorities and local authorities that I think is dangerous and could potentially cause serious consequences in communities. And they're arresting people not because they're simply illegally present. In fact, you can find virtually no instance where a local authority would arrest somebody just because they know that they're illegally present.
Immigration is the international movement of people to a destination country of which they are not natives or where they do not possess citizenship in order to settle or reside there, especially as permanent residents or naturalized citizens, or to take up employment as a migrant worker or temporarily as foreign worker.
So I'm here with Ms. Lepore, and we're going to ask her about her views on immigration. Hi.
Hi. Well, I do believe that there should be some kind of system in place, just I know because of safety, but it's definitely important for people to be able to come over here just because they are the source of so many of our everyday things that we need to survive.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
My views on immigration are that if a group of people are coming to this country, there's a reason behind it. There's no reason why we, as a prosperous nation, should turn people away when all they want is a better life. Of course, there are those who come and only do negative things and therefore do deserve the consequences. But for those who come for an actual attempt at a better life, we should support them. I hope that our next president will make laws that highly benefit immigrants, especially those trying to go to school and to college and once again make that better life for themselves, reach their version of the American dream. I highly believe that immigrants contribute to our country. They work very hard, whether they have a green card or not. They provide a lot of financial assistance in our economy. They make money, but they also spend a lot as well. We have children who are going off into college who come from immigrant households like myself, as well as immigrant students who do everything possible to go to college and get that education to continue to better their families and their people. And that's why I'm also working at Valor, because I wanted to come back and work in the community that I grew up in. And connecting back to why I originally said immigration, depending on the views of the individuals who come as good or bad, is because of their motivation to come. A lot of the times people immigrate because they're escaping poverty, they're escaping fear, they're escaping narcs and drug trafficking and the raping of women and children. So it's just, most of the time people come to America because they want a better life.
So I'm here with Angel Guzman, and we're going to ask him a couple questions on what he thinks of immigration. Hi, Angel.
Hi, Ramon. How are you?
What are your views on immigration?
Immigration is a very tough topic in today's world because there's many views about it, and my view is that immigration is something that really benefits the United States due to how hard these immigrants work and how the economy grows.
Okay. Do you think our next president should make laws that benefit immigrants?
I believe so. Like only the good immigrants, the ones that don't have problems with the law or like have a negative reputation, the ones that are helping the economy in the United States grow, then yeah, should protect the immigrant.
Okay. How do you think immigrants contribute to our country?
They contribute to our country by working hard. You know where you live? Yeah, they pretty much made that house, and they're just hardworking people that are up to do whatever it takes to live the American dream.
Okay. What do you think motivates people to come to the United States?
I believe that money motivates them, and they want to escape crime from where they currently are. I believe that motivates them to get a better life and to pursue the American dream.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
This is what candidates should be talking about on immigration. We need 2020 candidates to defund hate. Anyone running for president on the Democratic side in 2020 needs to be committed to cutting funding for the rogue enforcement agencies that are caging and tearing families apart, and unfollow the lead of organizations working to defund hate. We need an alternative vision for immigration reform. We are in desperate need of an alternative immigration plan that is not traditional comprehensive immigration reform. One of the focuses on family unity instead of an enforcement first approach. We need a progressive vision that rivals the Green New Deal and Medicare for All in vision and scope. We need to define what a just immigration system looks like. Engaging a non-immigrant policies. Progressive should be inclusive of immigrants in all of our policies, not just those most obviously about immigration. For example, M4A provides access to undocumented, which represents dramatic progress from the 2016 Democratic Platform and from the ACA. Democracy reforms should include rights for all, including immigrants. The Green New Deal should account for immigrant, labor, and climate refugees. College for all should benefit all of our young, not just citizens. So these are some ideas of what a fair immigration system looks like and what we need in our government in order to support all the people in the country, not just citizens. Immigrants also deserve the right to be helped and supported, and that's why we are here. To inform you and to encourage you to support immigration programs and give these families a better opportunity to succeed in life.